Okay, I was really worried because when I loaded it back in that blue room, and I was like, wait a second, this isn't right. And turns out that my saves got a little bit messed up. I had to start back from where those two Combine were in the Zen infested room, and I was not sure what had saved. Like I spawned in and I had no pistol. I had no weapon upgrades at all. So I was pretty terrified that I had lost a lot of my progress. But luckily, I just had to play through that last area. I just had to play through a couple of minutes, and we're all good. We're all good. You don't have to worry about anything. I do. It's okay. Let's listen to Pistol Hopper Upgrade. This thing. Why would you call this thing a hopper? What the heck?
In order to reduce the amount of reloading required in the heat of battle, we wanted players to be able to upgrade the pistol by increasing its ammo capacity.
Oh, you mean that thing?
That might seem like a small change, but implementing it in a way that was intuitive to players and that didn't have a lot of negative side effects was surprisingly tricky to get right. Our initial mechanic for increasing the ammo capacity was to use double-sized clips. Once the pistol was upgraded, the player's backpack held clips with twice as many bullets, and those were represented by a clip model that was twice as long. But unfortunately, the longer clips presented a lot of distracting fictional problems. For one, they looked ridiculous protruding out of the bottom of the pistol. Players were also left wondering what was going on in their backpack to transform the single capacity clips that they put in there into the double capacity versions that they were pulling out. We were also left with the sort of absurd implication that the pistol clips found in the world now magically all had to be the upgraded double-sized versions. While we did scrap the double-sized clips, the concept was still enticing. We just needed to find a better metaphor. So then we started looking at the hoppers that were used on paintball guns that could store large amounts of paintballs. In fact, the final upgrade that resulted from this whole line of thinking is still internally referred to as the bullet hopper. So with this in mind, we next needed to design an intuitive interaction model. Players were already satisfied with our existing pistol interaction loop, which was eject clip, insert the next one, chamber, and then shoot. So we wanted to preserve these skills that players were already beginning to master. So players would still reload the gun as before, but small mechanical prongs would steal bullets from the inserted clip, pull them into the hopper, and then place them into the firing chamber as needed. Audio cues were also added to clearly communicate the state of the hopper loading process. The hopper also impacted the visual design that we used to convey the state of the pistol. Originally, the clips themselves had a numerical counter indicating the number of bullets remaining. And on its own, this was fine, and players understood it easily. But the readout on the bullet hopper was on the opposite side of the pistol, and had a pattern of blue dots indicating the amount of bullets remaining. So these two representations in two different locations made it difficult for players to quickly determine the total number of bullets in the upgraded gun. To solve this, we designed a single visual readout on the side of the pistol grip. It structurally matched the state of a pistol clip, the pistol's bullet chamber, and the bullet hopper if the upgrade was acquired.
Yep. There's two places where you can see what how much ammo you have in your pistol. So I guess that's not the hopper. I guess they're talking about the pistol extra ammo capacity. Now, you know what's funny is that I completely forgot that I got this upgrade. I completely forgot. I utterly and completely forgot. So that is a bit embarrassing. But it's like, you know, I never use it. Like, I never use the grenade launcher in my original playthrough. And I rarely use the grenade launcher in, like, mods or whatever. Could jump over there. But it's like, you know, I just completely forgot. I forgot about it. That is a long jump. Can't get in there. Alright. No Probalo. Can't get in here either. So I think what we have to do is jump down here and kind of crawl around into the pipes. I don't know if I want to deal with him. He's just kind of chilling out, not really bothering anybody, right? You know? Why is there a bucket here? Why is there, like, resin nearby? Is there, like, some resin down here? I'm not even recording. Oh, wait, I'm recording, okay. I was like, wait a second. Dude, I was just like, okay, I'm thinking that the resin might actually just be in that room, so I'm not gonna worry about it too much unless I see something. Oh yeah, let me just raise my head. Yeah, let me just raise my head and like completely break my neck going through the grate here. Yeah, I'm all messed up. I am like completely just out of it because I really thought I would have to cancel the whole thing, and you know, because it's like I do not want to play through everything again.
Russ, how's Dad doing? Does he seem okay?
Oh, he's fine, Alyx. He's working away over there.
Good. Well, thanks.
Oh, he is missing a leg, though.
Yeah. You know, he was missing a leg before.
Right. Well, it's still gone.
Thanks, Russ.
Sure thing.
Oh, there it is. Okay, yeah, that was it. That was it. Again, you can destroy these crates. I don't know why. You definitely destroy those crates. Like I said, I don't think there's anything in them. I don't even know if you can put stuff in them. Oh wow. This thing jiggles? I did not know that. What does this do? Technology. That's amazing. Why would you... How... Who in their right mind would string this up? You see what I'm talking about? Who would bring this all the way from here, follow this all the way up here, go through here, somehow string it through this grade, which I don't even know how it's possible, and then go all the way around here just to put this here? Who would do that? That seems completely unnecessary, you know? Seems completely unnecessary. What's something in here? Why can I pull that off? That's kind of weird. Why would that door be able to come down if there's nothing in there? Hey, guess what? Oh yeah. Oh crap, I should have saved that grenade. Well, that sucked. Don't think I could have lured that zombie away, though. I don't think that's something I could have done. Whoa. There is a resin very close by. So close, I'm wondering if it's like here? Maybe it's... Can I open up these doors? No, but I bet I know what I can do. I can stand on this. Aha! See, that's a red one, but I feel like that would have been a pretty good. That would have been a pretty good blue one too, like a blue normal one to find. All right, let me just take care of this guy. Oh. Look at that. It was actually had a purpose to it. Okay, so I can't go out that way, so I got to come up here. Why would I want to come up here, though? Isn't that the way to go? So, I guess the only place that we can go is out here. In case the video jitters a little bit. Ooh.
Whoa, Alyx!
Are you seeing that?
The Vortigons are taking down the substation!
Yes!
This might work.
Deploy technician teams to blocks 496477. Maintain priority.
Alright. Cool. I'm really wondering if my video is lagging out here. Because, it likes to do that. It likes to do that when I get into the wide open areas. Oh, now I can open it. Okay. Sure. Why would I be able to do this? There's like not any hidden resin over here, right, or anything? No? Let's just keep moving on. Yeah, I'm starting to remember the other stuff in the that goes on in this game. Like, we're only on chapter 6, which means that this this game is gonna be a little bit longer than I thought. Which is pretty good. 'Cause I didn't remember that it was this long. So that is some good news, is that the game is plenty long. I almost just vaulted myself off into death there. Haven't run into any more developer commentary since that first one. Like, I think we're going to be getting into a combat counter here in just a second, so... Ooh, I hear them already fighting. Oh yeah, I can hear them. Suppressor Introduction. Oh, the suppressor, right.
It's generally a requirement that all new enemy types have a section of the game designed to introduce them. We rarely build the introduction early on in the process though, because it's often through playtesting that we learn exactly what aspects of the new enemy need to be highlighted in the introduction. In addition to understanding the capabilities of a new enemy, we also find introductions help solidify the very existence of the new enemy type in the player's mind. Without an explicit introduction, we sometimes find that playtesters confuse multiple enemy types, conflating them in their minds. This was the case with the Suppressor, the class of soldier that's designed to pin a player behind cover while other soldiers advance on them. The Suppressor is an inversion of the previous soldier classes, who've all focused on trying to push players out of cover. The Suppressor introduction stretches across the next two rooms. In the first, players see the Suppressor firing at zombies, giving the player a moment to safely observe its firing behavior. They also get to hear its associated sounds, which are important to learn for future encounters. In the second room, players learn to fight the Suppressor themselves. This is relatively straightforward when the Suppressor is alone, but will become more involved in later arenas where we combine the Suppressor with other soldier types.
Okay. Yeah, I think... Isn't that the last enemy type of the game? I'm pretty sure that we've seen all the enemies in the game with the inclusion of this last guy. Because he is the last one. And I'm pretty sure, like, even though... Like, he's definitely tougher than the giant armored guys. Like, he just has so much HP and range. It's insane. I'm surprised that he was like gunning down these zombies and he didn't use this explosive barrel right here. Like, what were they thinking? Would have been the perfect time to use one. See, I don't want him to, like, turn around and, like, shoot me or something. Yeah, it's giving us plenty of ammo. Look at this. Look at all the ammo it's giving us. Wow. Yeah, the thing about these... what are they called? Suppressors? I just call them, like, turret guys, but I guess the official name for them is, suppressors. The thing about them is that, you know, because they have so much HP, it really sucks to fight them with like, just a pistol, because it just takes so many shots with them, you know? It just takes so many shots to take them down with a pistol. Like, I think now would probably be fine. But, you know... It did not hit me. There we go.
Whew. Okay.
There we go. Landing ahead, as I usually do. I probably knew I was going to get hurt there, so, you know, like, why not? Just in case. So yeah, it's something where, if you can help it, don't fight those guys with a pistol, because it just takes way too long. Even if you have plenty of ammo for a pistol, don't do it. Like, especially in a combat situation, you're not going to want to do that because you're just going to get overwhelmed pretty fast. Oh, my man, they're preparing you a lot for this suppressor guy, because they have given you a lot of ammo here. If I have it? There's something else in this room? Any more hidden ammos around here? Oh, look at that. I wonder if I bring this with me. I could blow those guys up. Let's give it a shot. You got anything good on you? No? What is this? Sir, what is this even? I don't even understand what that is. Okay, look, here we go. Oh no! Okay. Here, I got an idea. I'll work on getting this barrel up here.
Okay, there's no direct path from where you are to the vault, so you're going to have to snake your way there.
Well, it's huge, so it shouldn't be hard to know which way I'm going. I don't understand what they're doing with it here. If this weapon is so powerful, why keep it locked up in a dump like this?
My guess is they're trying to find a way to ship it off Earth, back to their home or some other planet.
Why not use it here?
Okay, well, that will teach me to not look where I'm going. Did that cut off the conversation? Am I not going to get that conversation again? And whatever, that was half a heart. That's fine. See, that's really tricky, because I was thinking that his tongue was like one of these things. And you know what's even more funny is that I don't have an excuse because I had a flashlight. So
it isn't practical to spend development time or art resources evenly across every part of the game, so we rely on strategic reuse of resources to maintain fidelity and specificity across the game's environments. This space was initially constructed using industrial models and textures seen throughout many previous environments. To set it apart, we added the large cables and Vortigaunt pods to imply a makeshift combine power plant whose purpose was to transmit energy to the substations. The juxtaposition of this abandoned industrial space with the large combine cables created enough visual interest to make the space feel meaningful at a relatively low cost. The cable motif was subsequently added to other parts of the game to increase visual interest and give the player a sense of being led toward the vault. It may not be obvious, but the cables exiting through the ceiling here continue onto the exterior of the building, across the large construction courtyard, and over the roof of the distillery building, presumably continuing on to a substation or other Combine infrastructure. Players may not notice that continuation, but such details help guide us in building a world that feels connected and consistent.
Yep, one of those dirty little things that you gotta consider as developers is that you gotta reuse assets. You might as well do it, make it look good. Okay, here we go. This is all it's been leading up to. There we go. There we go. No other resin over here? Okay. Oh, we still got something here. Aha. Uh-oh. Is there something over there? If there is, oh, wait. Oh, I can open this. Okay. We'll do a handy-dandy shortcut right there. Come on. Oh, yeah, thanks. Let's go ahead and spaz out on you as I'm trying to readjust it. This ball game doesn't work. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. Just everywhere, everybody just congregate on the thing I need to get to. Okay, thanks. This is... I'm trapped. I'm trapped here. Oh, these things are worst. Oh, here we go. Put that there. Very nice. And you get healing. What? Did I knock this off or something? Oh, it's just a normal piece of resin too. I really don't know where that came from. Well, we're good to go. Oh, jeez. Oh, very nice. See, that's what happens. That's why you can. That's why sometimes just putting your hand up to like a dead Combine and just kind of using your gravity gloves can be pretty beneficial because you might not know what you're gonna. What's in store for you?
4 shells left.
Oh, I didn't even need to do that. It's just like an instinct at this point. Oh, we got something here. Oh, you know what? No, nothing over there. Nothing behind there. It sounds like it's like right behind this door, but that can't be the case because there's no handle on it unless it's like outside. Yeah, it's got to be like right on the other side of this door. It ain't there. I think we're about to get into a fight, right? Maybe? Well... I was half right. I mean, it was a pretty one-sided fight, but it was a fight nonetheless, and I think that one turned out pretty well. Oh, look at that. That's what that beeping was. Yep, that was it. Oh, hi. Oh. That wasn't your weak point. I saw that and I thought that was like a weak point as I was shooting at it. But that was definitely not the case at all. They are just setting me up with like perfect examples of how to kill these guys without wasting more than one bullet, I should say. I was gonna say without wasting a single bullet, but we know that's not true. So, in fact, look at this. Drop anything good? No. Oh, you're alive. Watching them struggle is hilarity. Is hilarity, I just said. Oh, I don't know if I want to kill this guy. He's not really bothering anybody, and I could have used him to lure that zombie in and like eat him. Hey, speaking of lured in, would you mind doing a favor for me? Here, come on. Come on. Come on. I need you to come this way. There we go. I don't know why he hit me. That shouldn't have happened. He just seriously eat that armored guy? Wow. That did a full heart of damage to me. That is surprising. That's probably like one of the few times I've ever got hit by a zombie. Probably the first time I ever got hit by a zombie in the main campaign, if I had to guess. There was one time in a mod where like I dropped into a train car and I was shooting at a zombie in front of me, and there was one behind me that I didn't see, and he did get me. So that is an effective way to kind of trick the player, make them shoot at one thing while you have another thing kind of slowly lurking behind you. But like for a second I didn't think it was gonna work. I was like, why is this guy able to hit me? What is the range on this guy's swipe attack? Come on game, give this to me. Finally did work. I'm just surprised that that thing managed to eat that the armored one. Oh. Oh. Safety first. I didn't even wear it, whatever. Ooh. More shotgun shells? I've learned that you can never get more than 4 shotgun shells. That's as much as they will do it. They will give you at a time. So you will never find any of those little packs with more than 4 in them. Oh, nothing here, huh? Hey, look at this. Nice. Hi. Is there anything worthwhile over here? Oh yeah. 1 measly resin. Gotta kill 2 of these poison ones. We're digging around in the trash for 1 measly resin. Not even a hidden one over here. Okay. I still don't have a healing thing, do I? Oh great. What is this guy doing? Doesn't have any weak points now? He does have a healing thing in him, so I would like it. Okay. I don't know where that hack came from. They just kind of, fell in the same place, didn't they? Wow. Those really do not heal for as much as you think they would. We've got a little bit without developer commentary, kind of wondering where they are. Oh, actually, you know what? I bet they're all out here. But they're all out there in the yard. Whoa. Oh, well, there we go. I'm sure I would have seen that one eventually, like if I came over here and looked. Yeah, that would be pretty obvious from over here. All in VR.
One problem we faced with the VR movement styles that Alyx supported was keeping the combat experience from diverging based upon whether players were using teleport or continuous movement. If the combat was significantly different depending on the player's movement setting, our playtesting requirements could explode combinatorially. One way that we prevented this combinatorial explosion was by ensuring that AIs could sense player movement no matter which locomotion style the player was using. To do this, we created a visual proxy for players using teleport locomotion. Imagine a scenario where the player is behind cover, hidden from a soldier's sight. If the player used continuous movement to run to another piece of nearby cover, the soldier would see them while they were out in the open. But a player who instantly teleported from one piece of cover to the next would not be seen. To solve this discrepancy, when a player teleports, we leave a breadcrumb trail of invisible visual proxies, which the enemy AI can see. These proxies pass information to the AI, similar to what it would have gathered from seeing the player perform the movement directly. In this case, the soldier would know the teleporting player had left the original cover and run across open ground to the new cover, just like a player using continuous motion. While obviously not identical, in that the soldier didn't have a chance to take a shot at the teleporting player, these kinds of features did allow us to reduce the number of ways our AI logic needed to take player movement options into consideration.
I did not consider that. The difference between like teleporting and being locomotion.
You've got company.
Okay. Let's give them a surprise. Oh, he's dead. Oh, there's the suppressor. He's your friend and mine. Okay, and he's dealt with. Oh, gonna give me a grenade? Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate the grenade. Like I said, at the beginning of this, like, you know, the first time you fight Combine, I think that the grenade people are actually easier to deal with than the normal Combine soldiers because they take so much time throwing grenades. You can get some pretty good pot shots on them, and to make matters worse, you can just throw back their grenade because their grenade just takes so long to blow up. Like, I understand why they take a long time to blow up, but still, it's just such a weird discrepancy that your grenade takes like about, I don't know, about 5 seconds, and theirs takes like 10. Theirs is probably double the time to blow up. Wow, look at this. Look at all this. If I didn't have a flashlight. Thanks, developers. I appreciate it. then again, I don't think there's anything in here worth, so... I think we're probably fine, but still... I want to use a fast time to look around. I'm going to do it. I don't know, I'm probably missing something. Another box or another ammo box. Oh, haha. We could use the suppressor, but like when he limps away, like you just gotta feel bad for him. Like, oh, look at him go. Alright, nice. That's funny, so I didn't get hit once. Oh, look at the presents! Look at the presents you got for me. Thank you. So very thoughtful of you. Give me all that stuff. Especially since I wasted it all on you. I basically just gave it back. Probably because I knew that players were going to be, probably knew players were going to be using their machine gun on those guys. What? This isn't a very good situation. They gave you a suppressor with like 2 or 3 normal grunts, and a suppressor with like one of the big guys. And honestly, that's about all of the enemy types in the game. You know, besides the guys who use the besides the guys who spawn the manhacks. That's all of them. There are not very many enemy types in the game. So it's all about how you use the ones that you have. Aha! I lost most of my heart from that. Alright. Do we have any more combat for this level? I feel like we might. Oh yeah, we gotta go. There's this whole combat section down here. Yeah. Hey, alright. Oh, wow. Yeah, just kind of teleport that in. Yeah, you know, just kind of teleport that through the thing, and nobody minds. Good. Wow. That was complete and utter guess. That was a complete and utter guess. It just looked like there might be something in there. And there was. That's really funny. Soundscape.
For Half-Life Alyx, we wanted to expand the functionality of our soundscape system, which is used to play ambient sounds. In prior games, we could generally only play one soundscape at a time. The player would be hearing either soundscape A or soundscape B, with a brief crossfade from one to the other. In this game, the soundscapes are much more flexible and can be overlapped in ways that enable more realistic transitions. For example, the volume of different soundscapes can be controlled by the player's position and the open or closed state of particular doors in the world. We frequently use this functionality in areas like this transition between indoor and outdoor spaces. If you pause outside for a moment, you'll notice the crickets, birds, distant dog barks, and other environmental sounds that help paint the picture of the quarantine zone late in the day. As you move into the indoor area, you'll notice the outdoor soundscape diminish as you move away from the door. In fact, if you close the door, the volume of the outdoor soundscape is reduced even further. And as you progress into the building, you'll begin to notice the indoor soundscape consisting of the indistinct hum of machinery and buzz of electrical fixtures.
I don't know how I missed those ammos just sitting right there. Oh yeah, I'm real scared of that. Good. I'm glad that was resolved peacefully. Or as peacefully as we can be. Do we do that fight? Like, I think that's a fight before we enter the brewery. Right? Whoa. I'll take that. The game like wigs out for a second. The game is acting really weird. I don't know what's going on. I'll use my handy plunger. The plunger cannot... Plungers cannot break glass. Confirmed. Myth busted. I don't know what happened. It's like I looked away and it suddenly lost all of its plungeriness. That was weird. I heard something. Oh, okay. I see. Tempting me. Tempting. I could just blow these up, honestly. Could just blow them up, but I do enjoy doing the little puzzle mini game to disarm them.
Whew. Okay.
Alright, what do we have in here? Uh-huh. What if I just, like, go around? Oh no! I have outsmarted the Combine. Do I even need to disarm these? I don't think I do. Like, I'm not getting any readings in this room, so, you know, like, whatever. I'm just gonna continue on. I think this is probably the end of the level. That is a far... Oh, okay. I gotta do that. Gotta believe. Oh. Another explosive room. I really wish the devs would tell me what their idea was when they thought about these explosive rooms. Because I'm just like wondering why they thought this made sense.
Alyx?
And why I was
Alyx,
an
you
idiot
still
and
there?
did that.